times in our lives when we are stuck somewhere between being a child and an adult. We are lost, thinking that we are too young to know everything that lies ahead of us, but too old to be naive, to not know whatever is going on with the world around us. During the time, we struggle with a lot of things. We struggle with being pressured. We struggle with loneliness. We struggle in our very own households. We struggle with not having someone to talk or to share our struggles with. And we struggle with being compared. We struggle with depression. And we struggle with anxiety that the world is running too fast. And so, we all dreamed of a dream. All of us have dreams, but not all dreams concern with profession, because some dreams shape the world that we live in. For Benz, he wants a world without struggle. There are some who just wants to be seen.
I want to be seen for my effort, not only when I win, not only when I shine, but when I simply try.
There are some who aren't alone, but lonely. They are freezed by the world that surrounds them. They feel that the world is such in a rush and that they are being left out of the pace the world had set. They feel freezed while they watch as they believe that the world has an idea of which direction to move forward. But in those struggles, we also sometimes discover that we are not alone facing everything. And there are people who are willing to comfort us and willing to carry the pain with us. And those are the people that reminds us that in this battle, we are not alone. Although we can't help that sometimes we feel no one is listening to us, when we feel utterly alone in our struggles, when we feel that everyone just doesn't care, even if that they are watching you struggle. But still, there are people who are willing to light the way, to light up your darkness, for you to find hope, and for you to find the willingness to continue going on, the courage to continue to try, and the courage to trying to live life once again.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
And so, when you feel like you're running out of time, when you feel like the world is rushing and that you are moving too slow, I hope you find someone in the way that will remind you that you are not carrying everything alone, that our struggles are meant to be shared along with our joys. Enjoy being young and try new things and find someone to try it with. Allow yourself to feel the pain, to feel the intensity and the magnitude of whatever emotions you are currently facing. And look for someone to share these feelings with. Look someone to share with the joys and sorrows of life. Allow yourself to dream and allow yourself to discover. Because just like basketball, we don't get it on the first shoot, but we get it when we try. Allow yourself to grieve and allow yourself to enjoy the solitude. And allow yourself to realize that happiness isn't only found within success. Immerse yourself in failure and know the lessons that it tries to teach. And when you're not one with those in stage, learn how to clap and learn how to appreciate. And when you feel like your wins are not enough, allow yourself to feel disappointed and to rise above the disappointment. And when you feel that you are only worthy when you try or when you produce, allow yourself to see the value in just trying without the need to be the best. Because our wins and our grades do not define our paths. It does not guarantee us success. And so along the way, I hope you realize that friendship is the true value that we all seek to find. When you're a child, you need someone to care for you. And when you're old and close to leaving this world, you also need someone to care for you. But somewhere in between the birth of life and the end of it, along the paths of life, you also need to remember that you need someone to care for you. So please, be kind, not only to others, but to yourself as well. And strive to always see the silver lining, regardless of whatever circumstances you are currently in. Do not let the darkness of your past dim the light of the future you are yet to find.